Well, that happened. I mean, the fourth and final episode of Gilmore Girls ever has just hit, and whoa. I mean, I don't really know what to say about it. Maybe I will at the end of this review, I guess. But okay, here we go. I guess. So what's good about it? Well, I'll say that this episode is pretty good. Okay, first episode, second episode, third episode, fourth episode. It's not as good as the first one, but it's probably as good as the second one. A little bit better than the second one. The transition, okay? The transition between summer and fall, those were pretty good, okay? It made sense. But the title cards didn't really upset me as much as spring and summer, but fall, for some reason, just really comes out of nowhere. You know, I mean, dang, I hate those so much. But yeah. Apparently Lorelai tries to find herself using the wild trail, I guess. And honestly, that whole storyline is pretty good, you know? You got the comedy between the people who love the book or people who love the movie, you know? There's different factions of people, of these middle-aged women, white women, you know? Book or movie, you gotta pick one, you know, and all that. It's pretty good, you know? It's pretty good. The drama and the comedy, again, balance very, very, very well. Thank you, okay? Jess is prominent in this episode. He's not like a little one-off character. He's more prominent in this episode. And there's more of a need for him because Luke finally makes the decision about his life, I guess. Jess kind of has to be there because he's like his, I guess, cousin or something. Yeah, he's cousin. So he kind of has to help him, you know, help him through it. And Rory finds herself as well, okay? She finds herself by actually continuing to write the book, even though her mother said no. She continues to write the book. She continues to write the Gazette. You know, she's still trying to find herself, trying to be better, trying to see what the heck she wants to do with her life, you know? And, yeah. The jokes, again, okay, subtle humor, very, very good. The entire show seems real. Again, only the transitions have music, everything else doesn't. Rory embraces her wild side with like these, I guess it's these people, this like weird kind of thing. Now I'll probably get into the bad, but there's this really weird type thing where these people just go around these college people just go around trashing things with her college boyfriend that shows up, and they go around just having fun, and you know, and after they apparently, her college boyfriend did it, she realizes what she has to do. She realizes now what the hell she has to do with her life to write this book, to write the Gazette, and all that, which I found to be pretty good. Lorelai's revelation about Luke being the one, her finally able to pull the trigger with Luke and marrying him, I guess for the second time, or the third time, or however times this show's made her and him married, I guess. It's been a while, but whatever. That whole sequence was beautiful. That was beautifully done, with all the transitions and all that, all the past type scenes, pulling in and all that. It was beautiful, man. It was, honestly, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Again, the writing is fantastic. Especially for this episode, man. For this episode, they really had to make the writing fantastic. And they have. It is beautiful. Fantastic writing, especially for Gilmore Girls, man. The Luke and Lorelai proposing scene, that was satisfying, okay? I kind of liked that. It was kind of cute, the way that they proposed to each other. Embracing their crazy side, but then, embracing their, kind of tender-hearted type stuff. They're not really tender-hearted people, but it's kind of a tender-hearted moment, and how they're trying to work off of that, That was pretty satisfying. The nun house scene, that is pretty funny, okay? I'm not gonna lie. And it's done with some respect. Not like South Park, where they're just throwing it out there, It's just, they do this nun scene with respect. And I have to give them to it, I have to give them to it. The first 3 chapters of the Gilmore Girls book scene, that was pretty good. That was a very tender-hearted type scene with Rory and Lorelai and all that, coming full circle with the Gilmore Girls and all that. Christopher's return, he has like this 5-minute scene. It's not that bad. You had to put Christopher back in here. If you're bringing every character back, you gotta bring back Christopher. And it kind of makes sense. Rory's going back to Christopher, telling him to not screw this up like he has with everything else in her mom's life. So I thought that scene was pretty good. It held relevance. It had relevance. Dean's return, that was alright. I mean, they just bumped into each other in the grocery store and whatever. But it's okay. It's okay. He's still married, still has kids, he's got more kids, so there you go. He's happy, Zuki, Melissa McCarthy finally comes into this show. Finally. Thank you. Finally. Jeez. It took forever, but we're finally here. Thank you. Unfortunately, though, it's only a very short scene. Why? I don't understand. Why does it have to be that short? Probably because she's really expensive, but whatever. Pay the money. I want to see more of her. Whatever, man. At least she's in here. At least she's in it. Okay? I mean, whatever. This is the ending stuff. I'll get to that at the very end. Now let's talk about the bad. The whole crazy beginning of the night for Rory and the college kids, that's never explained. It's like a big, huge Stephen King type thing feel, and all of a sudden it's just like these weird guys. How in the hell did that happen, Was that like her imagination? How was she imagining out of the episode, really? This episode kind of seems like it has Lord of the Rings type feel, where there's a lot of endings to it. That was kind of weird to me, honestly. There's a ton of last minute cameos, like Christopher, like Dean, and they seem kind of forced. Zuki's return, as I said, really short. Why? Why does that have to be this short? But whatever. And now the ending. And this is the ending that people, a lot of white people, whatever, they've been talking about this quite a bit. And here it is. And hey, keep dreaming, okay? I might be looking to do Stranger Things next time, so check that out. Words are really, really big. And if you don't want to hear these 4 words, the last 4 words are, "Hey Mom, I'm pregnant." And that's what Rory says. Coming full circle, just like Lorelai. And I kind of found that to be a little weird because Rory's better than Lorelai. And yet she goes and does this. Exactly like how Lorelai did it with Christopher and Luke. Jess is the new Luke. The college guy, her boyfriend, is the new Christopher. Why? You know, at least it's a little better, seeing that she's 30-something instead of Lorelai when she's like 19 or something. But still, you know, it was really weird. But then the ending credits were pretty good too. You know, if you're out on your own. You know, the theme song was playing in the credits. But I gotta admit, at the end, I was like, what? What the heck was that? What? It ended like that? But still, looking back, I'd say it's a very satisfying ending to the show. Alright guys, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, like,